Sorry, I was muted. Goddamn. My quality is low. Persona. Okay, that was the lead. Kind of good. Doesn't change the fact that I'm late. Sorry for the sound. Let me see.
People don't like you very much, do they? Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
I'm just
to
closing
investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you, but the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight, the power you wield, the secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I'm still not sure about this game. At least we're not hiding everything. God damn it. I just want to see something.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not...
God damn it.
Sea of thieves, you know.
Yeah.
World premiere.
match it with Kera, I guess. Next time I will have like a diversity count. I prefer this. It's on me. Flight simulator, I guess. Playing it day one, hit on Game Pass. Okay. How to make yourself Flight Simulator. Is that the? Oh shit! They did the stuff and do. Oh damn! Okay, okay. I see you. I'm just gonna take a second to see if he started from the start or not. So yeah. I'm competing with Streaming After Dark because Streaming After Dark.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
I'm not interested.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay, I guess. I won't lie, Hellblade wasn't that good. I didn't like the game. Well, god damn. I think it was praised more because it was like, talking about mental illness, but I'm not that
She can feel them
kind of
slipping
person.
through her soul,
But so I can see that.
following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that
And I know that
dies.
I'm doing a bad
That pool.
joke, but hey, still good.
I can feel them. everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Sorry.
can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senwa, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching more than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Our soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. Cool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing?
It's so fucking dark.
Is that? They are waiting.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All parts of you that
I'm
are
sorry.
broken.
This
You
is
can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
So we had to transfer
Are
the.
these around you, Senua? Those you have saved? Or those you led to death?
Oh my fucking god. Okay, at least it's gonna come day one on Game Pass. Not the best game, I guess. Not the worst game, I guess. We kinda is that the Yakuza? The one that erased his name or something? Signature Yakuza, okay. Signature Yakuza.
どこだここ
Nice.
Oh my god! A stranger!
なんだよどうかしたか
Oh, turns up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのかははどうなってんだこりゃ
Oh, damn it. Nice one. Good presentation, I guess.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic
Oh, this
life,
game
a fruit of years
exists.
of prudent progress and determined reclamation.
I forgot that
and
this game
50 million
exists.
dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Damn it.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore.
Fallout
Our world is
76
always
still
changing.
going.
Greater foes are overthrown as we embark
Like, I don't know
on
if it's a
expeditions into
good or a
thrilling
bad
new
thing.
unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on
Like,
things to do.
think
or
about
places
how
to
many
explore.
people
Think
still
you've
invest
seen
in
it
this
all,
game.
eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of all.
Answer the call.
I won't lie.
76.
I find it
Play it
interesting.
now with Xbox Game Pass.
I find it interesting the fact that they put, like, is it me or they put, like, women, good-looking women in more games than they used
World
to.
premiere.
Like, an advertisement, not in-game, because in-game is too much, you know what I mean? Like, for it. But I'm still dead knowing that the game still runs. As far as 76, I wasn't thinking that would be going on. Looks interesting. Look MMOE. Kinda like the style. Like, even the chat took it looks cold. Okay, some people are just saying that the Z all around it. Path of Goddess. Path of the Goddess. Okay. Looks interesting though, I won't lie. Looks interesting. Play day one with Game Pass. Okay. Oh, Xbox Studio present. Let's see if it's gonna be good.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands,
Racing game.
Chevrolet and Cadillac.
I don't really like racing games. That's me.
The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Damn, this one is worse. Looks kind of boring. I won't lie.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
I know you're ready. You've got this.
I stopped caring about racing game till the last. What? Need for Speed on
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Yeah, so racing game is not my stuff. I guess the sound of the car good.
That was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
Elder Scroll.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected
gamer
from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me.
I never
for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Yeah.
Protect the secret. Save Tamriel.
I'm just gonna take it. Looks very good.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. By Null Sector.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team. And we have so much to teach them.
I was like, I just don't play Overwatch.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can
It's
save
not
the city.
a boring game per se, just.
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't
I don't like the game, I don't care.
Already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way. And what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
I find it funny that, like, I do not respect some game that changes the name of characters because of some shit.
Engage.
Target marked.
Like, the name is Mercury. I would just change it to Cassidy. Like, for like out of trouble with it. Like, okay, it's just boring for me. At least for me. Oh, story mission.
The world is counting on us.
Not really, but I guess.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me.
Engaging. Watch this. I saw that. Not bad.
I find it funny that this game has like more representation than in real. No, no, it's a joke. 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 It's a joke.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there!
Is that the
Get
new?
us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But
It's kind of strange because I'm not used to hearing it in English.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
I always like this game 3 times. There's not five tactics, I guess. Tactica, yeah. I will buy it again, I know. It's like 5 times, but hey, it's still Persona 4. 5. I'm just a gamer, I'm sorry.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Oh, Starfield. God damn. The chat is on another level of hype.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Let me see. God, fucking. Sorry.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Oh, that's some gameplay. I feel bad.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end
Because
of
I
this
know I
road
will buy it day one.
will change humanity forever.
But I know it's worth it for me to buy stuff day one. It's not like I just make review about them, but they never come out because I'm in
This
with myself.
is where we belong.
World premiere.
Okay, and now all interest is gone. I was like, it's not even that it's good or bad, it's just that my interest is like one who watch TikTok every day. It's fleeting. You have to keep me on my toes. When you think about the Assassin's Creed with only the climbing section, and I guess that people will like it. Like, I like the fact that it looks niche kind of, but it's still casual looking for me. Like, those are not the type of game that I like. Not because I don't like games. My type is the violent one. You know the one that I'm talking about.
World premiere.
At least each song is not just a rap song. Yes. I'm just trying to find positivity in that stuff. I mean, that's interesting. Still wakes the deeps. And I'm not interested. Oh, yeah, it's just me. I'm really difficult with Dungeon of Hittenberg. Ooh. Ich sprich Deutsch. Deutsche Games das. Ja, Deutsche Game das.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
I feel kind of sad never yelling like, yes!
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty!
I won't lie, I stopped playing Cyberpunk after I finished it. Look, this is a bad game.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
Situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
I'll die. It looks good. But I'm not sure. Like, God damn it. I don't have what to think about it because it's not bad. It's not. It looks good, but it's not. I don't know. Like, I'm not that hyped for this game, for this DLC. It's still just a DLC. It's not a game. And I won't lie, they are ESG compliant. Whoop whoop! See the Skyline 2? See the Skyline 2? Whoop whoop! I guess, I don't know. I'm not hyped for the game either. It's just the fact that they keep this game rolling for like fucking 15 years now? 2009! Like, this game is still be played. it's kind of cool because I know everything that's happening on the screen, but it's like the lamest game that you can show like this. Like, City Skyline was like maintained for like at least 10 years. Yeah, I'm about to buy this game. It doesn't look like it, but those are the kind of game that I like city builders. Like city game builders are one of my favorite genre. Like, yeah.
World premiere.
What else? Let's do this video. Wait.
僕を覚えてるか？
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
Kind of strange. I don't understand this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this game. I'm gonna buy this game. Fantasy Hero. Okay.
World
Looks good.
premiere.
I love hearing stuff in Japanese, and if it's Japanese, you can take my money. You know what they say.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
And that's kind of Maple Story-ish.
Together, you can save humanity.
Oh, boring. Not sure, just not sure. It's on Xbox Game Pass, so when it would come out, I will try it.
World premiere.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine. But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything.
That just dropped.
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built,
Your showcase, I guess.
there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
No, I'm not interested. And when I say I'm not interested, that doesn't mean that she doesn't look cool. I mean, it looks ESG compliant. That's my problem.
What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Yeah. Nice one. Not that interested, I won't lie. The idea is good. But, oh my god.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantasio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase.
Damn.
We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
God damn.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
I don't think that 1 terabyte will be enough anyway. Like, for a game. You know? Damn, they're gonna push everything to for that Starfield. I don't think that I need to pay it, so yeah.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it.
No Man's Sky vibe.
From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
I have a small No Man's Sky vibe.
Simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected. We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty, what's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
There's a fascination with the Alpha Centauri system.
Welcome to UC Space.
God damn the
Maintain your
negativity.
current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
There's just a wrong person.
So the main
to
focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
It's the most gravity challenge that say that.
Welcome to Constellation.
I'm sorry.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Complete
completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ooh, that I like to hear. That's interesting. That's different.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Ooh.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So,
and then game
ready
shop,
to get out there?
Where is it?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game.
I'm
so
sure there
you
won't
see
be any
almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Like, they all look the same on the chest area.
Come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Buddy type 1, buddy type 2?
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts.
It looks
if
better
you're
than
willing
what
to put
it
up with
would
his
be
constant
in the
commentary.
real game.
I
know
can't
it
believe
already.
I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy.
I guess. I'm like
slowly creeping through vents like
I don't
you're
want to be mean. It's just mean the
and
way
then jumping
I'm
out and springing on people.
Jumping on people, yeah.
Whenever
right.
possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
I'm sorry. She's like,
I like doing that death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
I want to be mean.
I like blowing stuff up. Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
Exactly.
The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
They all look like kind of lizard.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Damn.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship. Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting it.
Shit! What happened? Where is my shit? God damn it! Sorry. Always up to that I should.
Or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
So now we should hear it.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero. But I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Oh my god.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Sorry.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
Oh god damn it.
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about
with
going
bugs,
to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
Yeah.
There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
You know how many times I would start this game again? Like after 4 hours of gameplay, starting the game because I didn't like the way I started.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Xvent.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. All ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course.
That's not for what I will buy some controllers. I don't
Reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Prepare for departure.
It's kind of interesting. I understand the hype and the thing, I guess. Will I buy it? Probably. Will I make a video about it? Probably not, because I'm broke. And I'm really bad at making reviews.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
You see what I said? What I mean when I said that they had like a No Man's Sky vibe, but at least they had like the manpower and everything. So the death was
It's completely
really
up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants. You can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Filmic. I like it, I like it. Hey, I respect the way that he talks. I'm gonna run some more.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Add crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
I do not care.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Sorry. Oof.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Okay.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
It's not as boring, just like it's long.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Damn, that was like shotgun. Or fire gun, I guess?
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Yeah.
Starfield's got you covered.
Machine gun Kelly style. Yeah, I won't die. It's a long one. You know what? While we're watching this, I'm going to go in sleep more. Go see what streaming after dark does. Let's see how it's streaming stuff.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Oh, god damn it!
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
Yeah.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and, wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
That's okay.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
I expect
On
the
behalf
beta
of all of us, we can't wait for you to play
Just
Starfield
work.
and make your own special moments.
I was like, it looks really good. It looks really big. It does give me some No Man's Sky vibe. I'm sorry, I can remove that part. What else? Oh, nice! Like in 3 months. Alright, 2 months. Okay. Oh. Still give me No Man's Sky vibes. Oh my god, please. This is the end. So yes, that's it. That's mostly it. I will not stop. So what do I think? I won't lie, it's better than the PlayStation Showcase. Wasn't difficult to beat. It's a good one. There's a lot of games that looks really interesting. Most of them are like free on the Xbox Game Pass day one, so I don't care. The rest is kinda yeah. And then you have some game that I'm sure that I will play just to give like a review fast, like stuff. The indie don't look that bad. Starfield looks pretty good, I won't lie. Too much ESG compliance from what I can see. But who am I kidding? Who is surprised? Not me, not you. Thanks for watching. Let's see what did I miss, because I started a little bit later, so like let's go back see like what I missed from the start. I don't think that I missed that much. The start of the game are kind of good, I won't lie, but I don't know. I'm too used to be deceived by those games, you know? You pay for them, you play them, and at the end, they're trash. Or they insult you because, oh, what? You think that some stuff have value, but you shouldn't. So, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just... But I won't lie. I can see the ESG compliance in this game, in those games. There's a lot of it.
Shaking bumps. Been a while.
ESG compliance, like I said.
I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
South of Midnight. Oh my god. I don't want to say. The design is okay, I guess, but too American for me. I hate the American design, I won't lie.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
This one I did miss it, that's why.
They're everywhere.
Star Wars?
But the world here belongs to someone.
I'm just watching what I missed from the start.
I want to survive.
Yeah, and I watched it in X2 because why not?
Looks like I'm all in. She's in here somewhere. Okay, I'm back. I'm out.
Is he compliant?
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous. Risky.
Ah, it's solo, but not solo, you see. Better, cooler, faster, stronger.
The underworld shows no mercy. It's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Hey, maybe it's gonna be good, I don't know. It's just like we was burned before. I don't know. Let's see the next one.
Wow, Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It's
Okay. I'm just going through stuff that I think that I missed. Yeah, I was there one that that happened. Didn't watch it at Immortals. Paydays. I think I started at Paydays. So I guess that's it.
World premiere.
Yeah, I think that's it. So we have Atlas that the game from Atlas that I'm looking forward to see. Yeah, I saw this part though. Sorry, I saw Fable, I guess. I got that. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of done. So this is mostly it. It was better than the PlayStation 1. Xbox takes the dubs, but you know what? We all know that Nintendo will win, like Nintendo wins each year's. That being said, it was kind of fun. I'll try to do the next one too. I can't guarantee it because I have a life. You see, not like everyone, but yeah, I do have a life, and that means that I'm working. So yeah, let's see if I can find some time where I can do it. On that note, I hope that you like it. Don't forget, be a little bit evil and stay passionate. And see you next time. Yeah, see you next time. I'm kind of not done now, so yeah, have fun.